Hello everyone, welcome to Premier Math. Today we are going to discuss SSC CGL previous year questions. We will be solving all these questions using speed matrix. So let's start our session. Our first question is the tops of two poles of height 18 meter and 30.5 meter are connected by a wire. If the wire makes an angle 30 degree with the horizontal, what is the length of the wire? Here this is 18 meter pole and this is 30.5 meter pole. Now tops of these two poles are connected by a wire and this wire makes angle 30 degree with the horizontal. Now you can see this is the length of the wire. We need to find out this length. Now sine 30 is 1 by 2, that is opposite side and hypotenuse are in the ratio 1:2. Now this one part is equal to 30 minus 18 is 12.5. So one part is 12.5 means 2 part is equal to 2 into 12.5, that is 25. So option 2 is your answer. Study the given bar graph and answer the question that follows. The total exports of cars of type A from 2014 to 16 is approximately what percentage less than total exports of cars of type B from 2015 to 17? Here x-axis shows number of years and y-axis shows exports in million. X-axis shows years. Here solid color shows car type A and this pattern shows car type B. Now here from car type A from 2014 to 16. Here 14 to 16 car type A means 200 plus 150 plus 275. So 475 plus 150 is 625. Now total exports of cars of type B from 2015 to 17. So 15 to 17. 250 plus 200 plus 275. So 450 plus 275 is 725. Now you can see difference is 100. So 100 is how much percentage of 725? That is our question is 625 is how much less than 725? 625 is 100 less than 725. Now the percentage is equal to 100 by 725 into 100. Now 10 percentage of 725 is 72.5 and 1 percentage is 7.25. So 2 percentage is 14.5. So 72.5 plus 14.5 is definitely less than 100. So this is definitely greater than 12 percentage. So here greater than 12 percentage is option 4. 13.8 is your answer. Don't go for the calculation, approximately values. Simplify the following expression. Cos x raised to 4a into 1 minus cos raised to 4a minus 2 cos square a minus 1. Here put the value of angle A as 45 degree. You can put it as 30 or 60 degree. But here we have cot and tan 45 equal to cot 45 equal to 1. And here you already know sin 45 is equal to cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. So it will become more easy to put angle A as 45 degree. Now cosec is equal to 1 by sin. Cosec 45 is root 2. So root 2 raised to 4 into 1 minus cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 raised to 4 minus 2 into cot square 45 is 1 minus 1. Now this will become root 2 raised to 4 is 2 square, that is 4. So 4 into 1 minus 1 by 4 minus 3. So this is equal to 4 into 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4 minus 3. Now you can see 3 minus 3 is 0. So option 4 is your answer. The average of 11 consecutive positive integers is t. If the last two numbers are excluded, how much will average increase or decrease? If I take 1, 2, 3 as an example, you can see 1, 2, 3 is in arithmetic progression. So in the case of arithmetic progression, middle number is the average. Now 2 is the average. If I add 4 and 5, average will become increase to 3. Middle number is 3. Now if you can see if I exclude 4 and 5, average will become 2, that is decreases by 1, which means Option 1 is your answer. Average decreases by 1. That is, here if I take 1, 2, 3, average is 2. If I add 4 and 5, average is 3. If I add 6 and 7, average is 4. If I add 8 and 9, average is 5. If I add 10 and 11, that is 11 numbers, average is 6. Now if I exclude 10 and 11, average will become 5. That is decreases by 1. The following pie chart shows distribution of percentage of certain corporate office employees in various age groups. Total number of employees of the corporate office is 2500. Study the chart carefully and answer the questions. Number of corporate office employees of age group 38 years and above us. How much percentage more than that of 28 to 38 years? Here I'll take total number of corporate office employees as 100 instead of 2500 because in the end, answer is percentage. So it will cancel each other. Even if you take 2500 or 100, it will cancel each other. Now, here we need age group above 38 years. So above 38 years, this belong, this belong, this belong. So total is 30%, 15% and 10%. That is 30, 15 and 10. Total is equal to 55 people. So age group above 38 is 55 people. Now we need age group between 28 and 38 years. Between 28 and 38 years, 25% means 25 people. So our question is simply age group above 38 years is how much percentage more than age group between 28 to 38 years. That is 55 was how much percentage more than 25. Here 55 was 30 more than 25. So 30 out of 25 into 100 is our answer, which is equal to 120%. Option 3 is your answer. If 6 tan A into tan A plus 1 equal to 5 minus tan A, given that 0 less than A less than pi by 2, what is the value of sin A plus cos A? Here 6 tan A into tan A plus 1 means 6 tan square A plus 6 tan A, which is equal to 5 minus tan A. Now this tan A come to left hand side, so this will become 7 tan A. 7 tan A, then we have minus 5, which is equal to 0. Now this 6 I can written as 2 into 3. So I'll write 2 tan A into 3 tan A. That is, split this term into product of two terms. Then I can find the value of tan A. That is, here 2 tan A into 3 tan A. Now here we have minus 5. So I'll write this as plus 5 and this as minus 1. That is 2 tan A minus 1 into 3 tan A plus 5 is equal to 6 tan square A plus 7 tan A minus 5. Because here 2 tan A into 5 is equal to 10 tan A. And 3 tan A into minus 1 is minus 3 tan A. So 10 minus 3 is equal to 7 tan A. Now equation fulfilled, which is equal to 0. Now I can equalize one term to 0. If 2 tan A minus 1 is 0, then tan A is equal to 1 by 2. From this, if I equalize this as this term as 0, 3 tan A is equal to minus 5. Then tan A is equal to minus 5 by 3. Which is not possible. So take tan A as 1 by 2. Then draw a right angle triangle. Tan A is equal to 1 by 2 mean opposite side by adjacent side is in the ratio 1:2. Now hypotenuse is equal to root 1 square plus root 2, which is equal to root 5. Then we can find sin A and cos A from this triangle. Sin A is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, that is 1 by root 5, plus cos A is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is 2 by root 5, which is equal to total 3 by root 5. Option 4 is your answer. The number of cars passing the road near a colony from 6 am to 12 noon has been shown in the following histogram. What is the minimum change percentage in the number of cars comparison to the previous hour? Here x-axis shows time of the day and y-axis shows number of cars. To find the minimum change percentage, you need to take the minimum difference between two bars. Here Difference between 70 and 105 was 35. Here difference between 105 and 130 is 25. And difference between 130 and 115 is 15, which is less. Now if you look at this difference, these are too large. So 15 is the minimum difference from these all. Now this 15 is from this 130 change. That is, in previous year number of cars was 130 and in current hour number of cars 115. Now this 15 change is from this 130. So percentage change is equal to, here 10 percentage of 130 is 13. And if you take 1 percentage, it is 1.3. So 2 percentage is 2.6. So 13 plus 2.6 is around 15.6, which means this is around 12 percentage and less than 12 percentage. Which means if you look at the option, around 12 percentage and less than 12 percentage is option 2. So 11.54 percentage. Option 2 is your answer. Points A and B are on a circle with center O. PA and PP are tangents to a circle from an external point P. If PA and PP are inclined to each other at 42 degrees, then find the measure of angle OAB. Here, this is the circle with center O. Now, P is an external point and PA and PP are two tangents. Now, this is A and B. And angle between PA and PP is 42 degree. Then we have to find out what is angle OAP. That is OAP, this angle. Now this is OA's radius. Then radius makes 90 degree with the tangent. Now you can see this angle is 90 degree. Same way, this OB is also radius. Then OB make 90 degree with the tangent PP. Now you can see this one is a quadrilateral. Sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. These two angles are 90 plus 90, 180 degree, and third angle is 42 degree. Then fourth angle is definitely 180 minus 42, because these two angles sum is equal to 180 degree. Then these two angles sum should be 180 degree. So 180 minus 42, 138 degree. If this is 138, then if you look at this triangle, these two are radius, which means these two angles are equal. So these two angles means 180 minus 138 is equal to 42 degree. Then angle OAB is equal to 42 by 2, that is 21 degree. Option 2 is your answer. This is equal to 21 degree. Angle OAP is equal to 21 degree. A college hostel mess has provision for 25 days for 350 boys. At the end of 10 days, when some boys were shifted to another hostel, it was found that now the provision will last for 21 more days. How many boys were shifted to another hostel? Here, initially 350 boys, and this mess has provision for 25 days for 350 days. That is, for 350 boys, food will last for 25 days. Now at the end of 10 days means after 10 days, remaining days are 15 days, which means for 350 boys, after 10 days, food will last for 15 days. But after 10 days, some boys were shifted to another hostel. That is, from this 350, n number of boys were shifted to another hostel. We don't know how many numbers. I'll take it as n number of boys. Now, after leaving this n number of boys, this food will last for 21 more days. That is, 15 increased to 21. That is, for 350 minus n boys, I'll take it as x number of boys. I'll take it as x number of boys. That is, for x number of boys, food will now last for 21 days. You can see, after 10 days, for 350 boys, food will last for 15 days. But after leaving this n number of boys, there are x number of boys remaining. Now for this x number of boys, food will last for 21 days. Which means 350 into 15 is the food remaining, which is equal to x into 21. Now you can find the value of x, that is 7 goes 5 times in 50, 7 goes 3 times in 21, 3 goes 5 times in 50. So x here is equal to 5 into 50, 250, which means remaining boys is 250, means number of boys leaving is equal to 100. N is equal to 100. So option 4 is your answer. If 0.4x plus 1 by x is 5, what is the value of 0.064 x cube plus 1 by x cube? This is in the form of a cube plus b cube, which is equal to a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab. Now a plus b is 5 and a square plus b square. This is in the form of a plus b. A plus b is 5 means if you square it, this will become 0.16 x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 into 0.4x into 1 by x, which is equal to 0.8, which is equal to 5 square 25. Now you can see a square plus b square is equal to 25 minus 0.8, which is equal to 24.2. Minus ab means a into b. 0.4x into 1 by x is 0.4. So 24.2 minus 0.4 is equal to 23.8. So 5 into 23.8 is equal to 5 into 20 is equal to 100. 5 into 3 is equal to 15. 5 into 8 is equal to 40. So 5 into 0.8 is equal to 4. So 115 plus 4 is equal to 119. Option 3 is your answer. Manjeet bought a second-hand motorbike for Rs 22,000 and spent Rs 3,000 on its overhauling and maintenance. Sold it with 12% profit. If he had sold it for Rs 500 less, then what would have been his profit percentage? Here cost price is 22,000 plus 3,000, that is 25,000. Now he sold it for 12% profit. Now we don't have to find it because question says if he had sold it for 500 rupees less. Now 10% of 25,000 is 2,500 and 1% is 250, which means 2% is 500 rupees. That is, if he had sold it for 500 rupees means if he had sold it for 2% less, that is 12 minus 2% is equal to 10%. That is option 2 is your answer. If he sold it for 500 rupees less means his profit percentage is 10%. The difference between compound interest compounded annually and simple interest on a certain sum at a rate of 15% per annum for 2 years is Rs 1944. Find the compound interest compounded annually on same sum for same period at rate of 10% per annum. Here, use the successive increment formula, that is, here compound interest for 2 years at the rate of 15% per annum means a plus b by ab by 100. Use it. That is 15 plus 15 plus 15 into 15 divided by 100 is the compound interest for 2 years at 15% per annum. Now you can see simple interest means 15 plus 15. 30% is the simple interest for 2 years. Now the remaining is the difference between compound interest and simple interest. That is, here difference is 225 by 100 means 2.25%. So here difference is given as 1944. If 2.25% is 1944, then we need compound interest for 10% per annum for 2 years at the rate of 10% means 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10 by 100, that is 21%. Is the compound interest for 2 years at 10% per annum, which is equal to, if 2.25% is 1944, then 21% is 1944 divided by 2.25 into 21. Now this is equal to, here if I divide it with 9, this will become, if I add this 0.25, to remove this 0.25, I'll add 2 zeros here. So this will become 9 goes 2 times in 22, remaining 4, 9 goes 5 times in 45. Now here 9 goes 2 times in 19, remaining 1, 9 goes 1 time in 14, remaining 5, 9 goes 6 times in 54. Now 25 goes 4 times in 100, which means you can see 21 into 4 is 84. 21 into 4 is 84. Now 216 into 84. 6 into 4 is 24. Unit digit is 4. Unit digit is 4 means here unit digit is 4 in option 3. So option 3 is your answer. Don't go for the calculation. Just find the value by approximation or by digital sum or by unit digit. A shopkeeper allows 28% discount on the marked price of an article and still makes a profit of 20%. If he gains 30.8 rupees on the sale of one article, then what is the selling price of the article? Here we don't need this discount because here question says profit is 20% and gain is 30.8. Then we need to find selling price. So this is simple, that is profit and gain are same. So profit 20% means 20% is the gain, that is gain is equal to 30.8 rupees. Now 20% is 30.8, then we need selling price. What is selling price? If profit is 20%, selling price is 100 plus 20, 120%. So 120% is equal to 30.8 divided by 20% into 120. Now 20 goes 6 times in 120. 6 into 30, 180. 6 into 8, 48. 6 into 0.8 is 4.8. So 180 plus 4.8 is 184.8. Option 1 is your answer. The inner circumference of a circular path enclosed between two concentric circles is 264 meter. The uniform width of the circular path is 3 meter. What is the area of the path? Here, two concentric circles and width of the circular path is 3 meter. Now, inner circumference means circumference of this inner circle is given, which is equal to 264 meter. That is 2 pi r is 264 meter. 2 into pi is equal to 22 by 7 into r is equal to 264. Now 22 goes 1 time in 26, 2 times in 44, and 2 goes 6 times in 12. Now you can see r is equal to 7 into 6, 42 meter. If small r, that is this radius of the small circle is 42, then radius of this large circle is 42 plus 3, 45, which means area of this path is equal to area of larger circle, that is pi into capital R square, minus area of the smaller circle, that is pi into small r square. Small r square is equal to 42 square. So which is equal to pi into 45 square minus 42 square. Here this is in the form of a square minus b square. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So 22 by 7 into a plus b is 45 plus 42, which is 87. A minus b is equal to 45 minus 42, which is 3. So here, if I consider this 22 as 21, if I approximate it, 7 goes 3 times in 22. So 3 into 3, 9. 9 into, if I consider this as 90, 9 into 90, 810. So this is around 810. Now, if you look at the option, you can see option 3 is your answer, because here options are varying. That's why I take this approximation. Options are varying. One is 6, one is 7, one start with 8, one start with 9. So I can approximate it. That is nearly 810. So option 3 is your answer. A triangle with the length of its sides proportional to the numbers 7, 24 and 30 is. Here, if sum of two sides is greater than the third side, then it's a triangle. Here 7 plus 24 is greater than 30 and 24 plus 30 is greater than 7, and here 7 and 30 is greater than 24. So it's a triangle, and from this it is clear that 7 is too much less than 24 and 30, so it's an obtuse angle triangle. So option 2 is your answer. Here there is a way to find how to find an obtuse angle triangle. That is, here if I take 7 square plus 24 square, that is sum of square of two sides should be less than the square of third side. Then it's a obtuse angle triangle. That is, here 7 square plus 24 square is less than 30 square. 80% and 90% pure acid solutions are mixed to obtain 20 liters of 87% pure acid solution. Find the quantity of 80% pure acid solution taken to form the mixture. Here 80% solution and 90% pure acid solution combine together to form 87% pure acid. That is, these two combine together to form 87%. That is, average of these two is 87%. Now, take the alligation method. That is, 90 and 87 difference is 3. 80 and 87 difference is 7. That is, these two, 80% pure acid and 90% pure acid are in the ratio 3:7. Now, total is 80 and 90 mixed together to form 20 liters. That is 3 plus 7 is 20 liters. That is 3 plus 7 is 10 part. 10 part is equal to 20 liter means 1 part is equal to 2 liter. If 1 part is 2 liter, then we need 80% pure acid solution. That is, here 3 part is the 80% pure acid solution. So 3 into 2, 6 liter is the 80% pure acid solution. Option 3 is your answer. In a circle with center O, PA and PB are tangent to a circle at point A and B respectively. C is a point on major arc AB. If angle ACB is 50 degree, then find the measure of angle ABB. Here, this is the circle with center O. Now, P is a common point and A and B are 2 points on the circle, and PA and PB are tangent. So this is A and this is B, and PA and PB are tangents. And here we have to find angle APB, that is this angle. And here C is a point on major arc AB. Now this is major arc AB, so C is on this major arc. Now angle ACB is equal to 50 degree. If angle ACB is 50 degree, now you can see this is arc AB, this is major arc and this is minor arc. Now this arc AB can create angle with the center of the circle. And this angle is equal to 15 to 100 degree. Because if this arc create angle 100 degree with the center, then the same arc can create 50 degree with the remaining part of the circle. Now this point C is on the remaining part of the circle. Now this is 100 by 2, 50 degree, which means center angle is equal to 15 to 100 degree. Now if this is 100 degree and this is, you can see this is center of the circle. This angle is created with the center of the circle, which means these two are radius. Now radius can create 90 degree with the tangent. Radius create angle 90 degree with the tangent. And if these two are 90 degree, 90 plus 90 is 180. That means this one, that is sum of the angles of this quadrilateral OAPB is 360 degree. So 90 plus 90 is 180 degree means this is 100, then this should be 80 degree. That is 100 plus 80 is 180 degree. That is sum of angles of this quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. So if these two are 180 degree, then these two should be 180 degree. That is, this angle is angle APB is equal to 80 degree. Option 3 is your answer. In a right angle triangle ABC, right angle at B, altitude BD is drawn to the hypotenuse AC of the triangle. If AD is 6, CD is 5, then find the value of AB square plus BD square. Here, this is right angle triangle ABC, right angled at B. Now, altitude BD is drawn to AC, which means this is perpendicular to AC. In that case, the formed three triangles are similar triangles. That is, this larger triangle and these two smaller triangles are similar triangles. Now, write the similar triangles. Here, always write the corresponding side first. That is, here these three are right angle triangles. So, I'll write the hypotenuse first. That is, in this smaller triangle, hypotenuse is AB, and in this larger triangle, hypotenuse is AC, and in this lower smaller triangle, hypotenuse is BC. Now, this is ABD similar to, here this is ACB similar to, this is BCD. Now, you can take corresponding side from this letters itself. That is, here we need, from these two triangles, we need AB square first. That is, AB divided by, here AD is equal to 6 and CD is equal to 5. Now, AB divided by corresponding side is AC. AC is 6 plus 5, 11, which is equal to, here we need AB from this, which means you have to take AD. AD divided by AB. Now, AD is equal to 6. Now, you can see AB square is equal to 66. If AB square is 66, you can see this is 66 means AB square plus BD square should be greater than 66. Here greater than 66 is option 2, that is 96, which means BD square is 30. Now, if you want to find BD square from this, I will write it. That is, from these two triangles, you can find BD. That is, here BD from this triangle, and here BD is equal to, here corresponding side to BD is equal to CD. So, CD is 5, which is equal to, here you can take BD from here. So, we have to take AD from here. So, AD divided by BD. Now, AD is equal to 6 here. So, BD square is equal to 30. Numbers A and B are 30% and 50% respectively more than the number C. The ratio of A to that of B is, if C is 100, then A and B is, A is 30% and B is 50% more than C, means A is 130 and B is 150. That is 30% more than C and 50% more than C. Now, ratio of A and B is equal to 13 is to 15. Option 2 is your answer. The given bar chart represents number of television sets manufactured in 1000 and respective percentage of those TV sets sold by 5 different companies A, B, C, D and E in 2015. Study the chart carefully and answer the questions. The average number of TV sets sold by companies C and D is what percentage of number of TV sets manufactured by company E? Here, x-axis shows companies and y-axis shows TV set manufactured in thousands and TV set sold in percentage. Here, this solid blue portion shows TV sets manufactured and light blue portion shows percentage of TV sets sold. So, we need first C and D, that is TV sets sold by company C and D. Here in C, 82% is the sold percentage and 70 is the manufactured. So, we need 82% of 70, which is equal to 10% of 70 is 7. Then 80% is 8 into 7, 56. 1% of 70 is 0.7. So 2% is 1.4. So which is equal to 57.4. Now we need in D percentage of TV set sold. Here 56% is the percentage sold and 85 is the manufactured. So we need 56% of 85. Here 50% of 85 is half of 85, that is 42.5. And 6% means 6 into 0.85. So 6 into 5, 30. 6 into 8, 48 plus 3, 51. Which means 5.1 is 6%. So which is equal to 47.6. Now we need average number of TV sets sold by company C and D. That is 57.4 plus 47.6 divided by 2, which is equal to 105 by 2, that is 52.5. So average is 52.5. Now this average 52.5 is what percentage of the total number of TV sets manufactured by company A. Here company E manufactured 58 sets. So we need answer as 52.5 is how much percentage of 58. Here 10% of 58 is equal to 5.8. Then 90% is equal to 9 into 5, 45 plus 9 into 0.8, 7.2. That is equal to 52.2. Now you can see this is 52.5. So this is around 90%. If x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 18 and x greater than 0, then find the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube. If I add 2 in LHS and 2 in RHS, this will become x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 is equal to 20. This is in the form of x plus 1 by x the whole square is 20. Then x plus 1 by x is equal to root 20, which is equal to 2 root 5. Now if x plus 1 by x is equal to k, then x cube plus 1 by x cube is equal to k cube minus 3k, which means here we need x cube plus 1 by x cube, which is equal to k is equal to 2 root 5. So 2 root 5 the whole cube minus 3 into 2 root 5, which is equal to 2 root 5 the whole cube means 2 cube is equal to 8, root 5 cube is equal to 5 root 5. So 8 into 5 root 5 is equal to 40 root 5 minus 6 root 5, which is equal to 34 root 5. Option 3 is your answer. Find the value of the following. Here use the BODMAS rule. Here bracket and BODMAS rule is in this order. Bracket order of BODMAS rule. Now as per this, you have to solve this bracket first. Here 2 goes 6 times in 12 and 18 by 6 is equal to 3. So this will become 3, and here if you look at this, you have to solve this bracket second. Now bracket off. So before division you have to do off. So 14 into 7 is 98. So 98 by 14. This bracket is 98 by 14. Remaining plus 16. Here 8 by 2 is equal to 4. Remaining 25. Now you can see we have solved this. Here as per this, you have to solve this bracket. Now here 98 by 14. In this bracket division first, 98 by 14 is equal to 7. Now 16 plus 7 is equal to 23. 23 minus 3 is equal to 20. Remaining 25 plus 4 is equal to 29. So 29 minus 20 is equal to 9. Option 3 is your answer. Find the value of k in the number 3426k if the number is divisible by 6 but not divisible by 5. When a number is divisible by 6, it should be divisible by both 3 and 2. That is, here when a number is divisible by 3, its digital sum should be divisible by 3. Here digital sum is equal to 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 6 15. So 15 plus k should be divisible by 3. Here 15 is divisible by 3, which means here k is divisible by 3. So k can be 3, 6 or 9. But here, here this number should be divisible by 2 as well. So here 3 and 9 cancel. Your answer is 6. K is equal to 6. Option 2 is your answer. Ram travelled from place Z to P at an average speed of 130 km per hour. He travelled the first 75% of the distance in 2/3 of the time and the rest at an average speed of x km per hour. The value of x by 2 is. Here you can see first 75% distance covered in 2/3 time. So 75% means 3/4 of the time. So remaining distance is equal to 1/4. Now first distance covered in 2/3 time. So second distance covered in 1/3 time. Now you can see distance ratios. Total distance is 4 part. Then first distance is 3 part and second distance is 1 part. Same way time ratio is equal to 2:1. Total time is equal to 3 part. First time 2 part. Second time 1 part. Now here average speed is 130 km per hour. Average speed means total distance by total time, which is equal to total distance 4 part and total time 3 part. So 4/3 part is equal to 130 km per hour means 1 part is equal to 130 into 3, 390 divided by 4 parts. That is 390 by 4 part. Now here we need the value of x by 2. Here x means 1 part by 1 part. That is 1 part. X is equal to 1 part. Here x is equal to 1 part. 1 part is 390 by 4. So we need x by 2. X by 2 is equal to 390 by 4 into 2. That is 8. 8 goes 4 times in 32. Remaining 7. 8 goes 8 times in 64. Remaining 6. 8 goes 7 times in 60. Remaining 8 goes 5 times in 40. So 48.75. Option 2 is your answer. What is the least square number which is exactly divisible by 2, 3, 10, 18 and 20? Here it is a simple question because you know only 196 and 900 are squares. Now 196 not divisible by 20, so option 1 is your answer. Here if these all given options are squares, then you can take the LCM of 2, 3, 10, 18 and 20. Now LCM is equal to 180. So if you multiply it 5, then you can see this is 900. So 900 is the answer. So in this way, if the options are different squares, then you can find the answer by taking the LCM.